I am Mun.
And I am Ray.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel.
Yes, thank you so much for our subscribers, new and old.
Come on now.
Thank you.
403?
That sounds good. That sounds
403. Come on now. Y'all keep on coming in. You're coming in slow, but you're coming in.
You're showing up, and we appreciate that.
Yes. All right, today's topic, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get right into it. We're going to talk about the new movie, the biopic, King Richard.
Phenomenal movie.
Phenomenal is just speaking lightly of it.
Yeah.
It's one of the best movies I've seen of 2021. And I am so serious. Will Smith outdid himself.
Yeah.
I'm serious. The whole entire cast did their thing. Honestly, it was a great movie. It was about things about this Serena and Venus I never knew.
Yeah.
Their father, remarkable brother, wife, mother, remarkable woman.
Definitely.
The whole entire movie is definitely one of those movies that you can see again and again and again.
And with your children.
Yes.
Because it depicts a family system and a family unit that support each other, that love each other.
And works together.
Yeah, they work together. And it shows.
It's a black
clearly.
family. A black family.
Yeah.
Now, I said it's a black family. I don't want to hear this BS talking about why they got to be a black family. Because they are.
Because it is.
I don't want to hear,
so
how come it can't be a family that just happens to be black? What the hell?
What difference do it make? However you change the words around, the skin color doesn't change.
Thank you.
It's a phenomenal movie. Yes. And it shows that families that can get together, stay together, work together.
Yes.
And strive. And, strive for perfection. What's wrong with that?
And why are we diving into this? Let's get into the negative. Now, Here we go. We got a positive black movie. Everybody's doing their part. You got Venus and Serena, who are the producers, and Will Smith of this movie.
Right.
There's got to be a white woman that got an issue. Her name is Allegra Frank. Allegra Frank writes, hold on, please. Let me get my notes.
Please wait. In the interim, I'll give you the disclaimer.
Okay.
No,
go ahead. Here it is. I'm right here. I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, Anne Frank. Allegra Frank writes, Venus and Serena Williams are the names we rightly remember. But King Richard remains fixated on the male bravado that pushed for them to get their names out there in the first place. Though the dismissal of women's agency in their own achievements is disappointing and ill-considered, perhaps it should not be a surprise from a male screenwriter and a male director who's written a length about how meaningful his single father was to him. Certainly a moving tale, but also one that bears out here to an undeserved level. Okay.
Child, who hurt you? Who hurt you,
the hell with you and all your man-hating feelings. Seriously.
Period. Get it together.
What is the problem? How is it that this is two women wrote a movie about their father, produced a movie about their father.
So clearly,
they had
him writing. It wasn't from his experience.
No.
He had to get the information from somewhere.
And they put their father out there. What is
the
problem?
movie was about their father. We already know the girl's story.
Yes.
But we never dove into what's behind the scenes. And behind the scenes, where father was taking care of business.
Yeah.
So it should be called King Richard, because we wouldn't call it King Venus or King Serena. That wouldn't make sense.
I told y'all, black women, and I'm going to keep saying it. You keep listening to these white feminists, they're just as racist as any KKK member. I'm trying to tell you. They want all of your own to go ahead, be single, die alone, join their movement. And I'm going, I said it, they want you to join their movement. Because please tell me, what white feminist group has come to the aid or spoke out against Sandra Bland, Breonna Taylor?
Crickets.
I mean, seriously. You give any black woman. There was a black woman in Dallas, Texas, that was attacked by a white man.
Mm-hmm.
He beat her for a parking space.
Yeah, I remember that.
For a parking space.
Mm-hmm.
Not one white woman came out and spoke for this sister.
If so, it wasn't televised.
Thank you.
But y'all televise everything else.
And I know a lot of some of y'all come out, what about they were walking with the Black Lives Matter? So, and you ever notice something? When they do walk with us, they got their faces covered? Huh?
Can't be seen, huh? Can't be seen during the day.
But it kills me. Black Lives Matter. Yeah, but I can't see your face.
So make that make sense.
I'm trying to tell you, stop allowing these groups to sit around here and get between our relationships and try to tell us that y'all don't need us. And I'm telling you, this movie is one of the best movies of 2021 that I've seen this year.
It really is.
Will Smith outdid himself, knowing the fact that the father was, determined. Mm-hmm. He predicted this. I want you to understand, this man wrote a 78-page letter to do this.
Before they were even born.
I put this in writing.
He knew what their outcome would be.
He said, I'm going to tell you, he told Venus, you are going to be the greatest, you're going to be the greatest player in the world. Mm-hmm. And then Serena,
you're going to be the greatest of all time.
Do you hear this?
And guess what happened?
They did it.
Just that. And that wasn't written into the movie. That was written down in a plan before they were born.
A 78-page letter that he put together for his children. I'm sorry.
What happens is a lot of people have an issue with that because we give our children choices. He did not.
No.
He didn't give his children a choice of what they want to do.
Yeah.
He said, you're going to do this and you're going to succeed. You're going to be great at it.
Done.
And most people nowadays will consider that abuse?
Oh my God, yes.
Abusive.
Joe Jackson was abusive.
Let me tell you something.
Oh my goodness,
and let me tell you, I'm a die-hard Janet. I'm a Janetier. I'm a Janet Jackson fan. But I don't hear none of them saying, I heard her say thank you to my father, but everybody else is, he was abusive. He was abusive.
He was so wrong. Oh my God! But then all of a sudden, when Michael Jackson was 12, he was already making $250,000 a month. This man did glow. He was world renowned. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Before he could drive.
Seriously.
Did he ever even get to learn how to drive? Know why? Know who was the driving force behind that, baby?
Joe Jackson.
Oh, okay. So the father had a plan for the kid's life?
That's right.
And that was abusive, but they were successful?
Successful.
They're still successful. Rest in peace, Mr. Jackson.
They didn't only become abuse until the white man told them that. Until the white boy said, Michael,
we have been raised with getting ass whoopings from the beginning.
Come on.
Since slavery.
I'm not going to beat my kids. Yeah, how's that working out for you?
Since slavery.
The hell out of here. Man, let me tell you something. I love my children. You damn right I do. And I'm going to push them as much as I possibly can. What gets me about pushing our children, we can't do it, but a coach can do it.
Right.
Seriously, I hear coaches on the field.
Let me tell you.
What?
Some teachers.
But that's okay. That's all right. We excuse that.
Yeah. Because coaches are supposed to, they're supposed to coach. They're not supposed to raise your children.
Get out here. Any military,
any branch
can sit there and talk to your child any way they choose.
Yep.
They can push you to the limits. Mm-hmm. Make them do calisthenics and take 20-mile hikes. My father told me this. He had a cadence to say. He said, I joined the army. I used to wear blue jeans. Now I'm wearing army green. I used to drive a Cadillac, but now I'm carrying it on my back. That was the case that he would say while he was in Vietnam. And this is instilled into his mind.
Mm-hmm. Drilled in.
They drilled into his mind. Now, is that abuse?
No, because that's military.
You walking 20 miles.
You're supposed to do that.
You're doing 20-mile hikes with a 30, 40-pound backpack. Full garb.
And you got to walk in the water.
Yes. And you got to keep your gun above your head.
Mm-hmm. Because you don't want the gun to get waterlogged.
Yeah, because if you get the waterlogged, guess what? That shit ain't no good.
A gun that don't fire is a stick.
My thing is, it's amazing how the military, a coach, the police, all of these people can talk shit to your kids.
But if you do it,
it's abuse.
It's abuse. And in the movie, there was a neighbor across the street who felt that they were too hard on the kids.
You're working too hard.
But she had a daughter who was prostituting. So she was a big ass pot calling the kettle black.
What?
She even called the cops on them. Sorry, spoiler alert. She called the cops on them.
And I'm going to tell you something. One thing about this woman right here, she's not a movie buff.
Mm-mm.
She was in that movie, and she gave the soundtrack for that sister who walked across that street.
Let me tell you
something.
something.
To that woman. What?
When them cops came to their house, spoiler alert, and I was about to say Joe Jackson. And Mr. Williams told them police officers, no, you here to investigate, go and investigate. You check the cupboards, you check under the bed, make sure ain't no monsters, But one thing you ain't ever going to have to do is come to my house saying that you had to get my daughter because they were out there in the streets. You'll never do that. So you can go on across the street to the neighbor and let her have it. So when the cops left, that mother got it together. And she walked across that street. She walked a green mile for that.
She said, "I'm over."
You know that strut when you walking down the on the runway, and you the baddest bitch on the runway. That's what she was giving. She was going to knock on that neighbor's door. You gonna mind your business because I'm about my kids.
And had no problem saying,
problem.
I ain't never been over here before, and I don't want to come over here again.
She said, "Don't make me come over here again." Hey, don't mess with nobody and how they raise their kids.
Yes.
Nobody.
I just don't understand why all of a sudden this seems to be wrong. And this writer, Allegra Frank, this woman is going to come out of the mouth and going to try to just disregard the man in his dream. We not discount Venus and Serena because, yes, they're the powerhouse. Yeah. He put that into them. He trained them and his wife and the mother.
And if it wasn't about them, they wouldn't be in the movie.
Thank you.
But the movie was about him.
And what's amazing,
it was about what he did for them.
Yeah,
we already know what they do.
Yes, but this is the amazing part. Venus and Serena put up the money to have the story told. So, I'm just trying to. They put the money up to have the story told.
Right. So what's your beef? Like,
what's your problem?
You're irrelevant.
It's because a black man is sitting here been relevant as king.
What they say years ago, you're a non-factor, sweetie.
You mean
girl,
nothing.
You're not.
And the funny part
plate.
is, what you do mean something because it is that type of thinking that keeps us divided. It is that type of thinking that keeps us hating one another. I got you. It is that kind of thinking that keeps us not getting together with the other races. Mm-hmm. It is that kind of thinking that keeps the hatred, keeping it musty and keeping it going. Because you want to find some kind of way to just put your little 2 cents in it to where you feel as though you're held relevant.
You got the Tommy Lauren syndrome.
It doesn't make sense because this dude does nothing to you. He just raised his children. That's all he's done.
And did it the best to his ability.
Damn
and
right.
Look what happened.
Damn right.
Model citizens.
Come on.
Star athletes.
It's just
you're a fan of them,
and
so
you know
don't
you
do
are.
It. Don't do it.
And if you're not a fan of them, you're upset because they took away the fan you was, the person that you was a fan of, and knocked their ass out the damn Wimbledon. So fan. Look this is
you're a fan.
It's amazing, and this kind of hatred continues to keep us divided.
And the thing
it keeps the black family. We are losing. Do y'all not see this?
Yeah.
We are losing. 70% of black families are single parent households. 70% at this present time. 70%.
Yeah.
You think this is by design? This is a plan. Give me please. You can't name right now on TV today where there's a positive black role model of families, a man and a woman.
Hell, they just canceled Blackish. Come on.
You can't see what they're doing.
It is a sad situation because you don't want to see it.
Thank you.
You don't want to see it.
Thank you.
But the thing is you need to see it.
The biggest war we got right now, it ain't us against white folks.
No, it's us against us.
It's me against my wife.
Mm-hmm. It's male against female.
Black man against black woman.
Yep.
We are going at each other.
And that's how they love it. Because black man against black woman means that black woman gets to keep being fed by the government, which means the government will continue to have control.
Yes.
It's cheaper for it's more expensive, or the government gets more accolades if they have you two separated. But if you're married and you two are together and cohabitating and sharing bills and things, and he's not on child support, that does nothing for the government. They can't thrive if you're doing good.
Yeah.
So why would they want to? Yeah. So why would they want to see you do good?
Yeah.
How in the hell would I believe in a government that ain't for me? Okay. But the movie is great. You really should see it. Again, it's a family-oriented movie.
Perfect.
It's very good. It was tastefully done.
Yes.
There was a little bit of the racism, and it was on the white people's part.
It's real.
It's real.
It ain't no joke. I
Yeah.
mean, seriously. I mean, I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's a very good movie. It, like I said, tastefully done. Check it out. I
Please.
mean, it disappointed me that it didn't even get to 10 million over the weekend.
Yeah.
But we get it.
But I'm gonna say this.
We get it.
That's even that. We can't really trust those numbers because they're gonna put it. This movie that positive.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. That's
Yeah. Why would they boost a movie that positive up?
Yeah, because I haven't seen it televised on TV like that. I've seen it on social media.
I remember when we went to the movies a while ago.
And
you know how they do coming attractions before the movie comes on.
Mm-hmm.
We saw
dropped
it then.
that out there. I said, "Oh, I'm checking it.
I think
it's there."
Yeah, I think I've seen it advertised on television maybe twice.
Yeah.
Maybe twice.
So,
and we've already seen the movie twice.
Yeah, and I'm gonna throw this out there to you. Yes, I know y'all got Netflix and stuff like that, HBO, and yeah, you can watch it and stream it into your house by HBO Max. Got it, and that's cool. But go to the movies too.
Yeah, give it its money.
Come on, give it its money for real. I get it. I know it's nothing like the comfort of your own home, but I'm serious. Let's show the Obamas exactly what's really going on.
And I think that's what the issue is. I think the fact that HBO Max is a monthly subscription, whereas going to the movie theater is a one and done thing.
Yeah,
and that's I think that's what's hindering the amount of money that it's making.
True.
You know that, and you know people fudging the numbers.
Yeah, but I'm trying to tell you, listen. We cannot stress it enough.
Yeah.
King Richard is a must-see.
Very good movie.
King Richard is a must-see.
I got everything I needed from it.
King Richard is a must-see. I'm going to say it one more time.
One more time?
King Richard is a must-see. That's my time. That's her time.
We
that's
thank
our
you for your time.
And we thank you for yours. I am Mun.
And I am Ray.
Want to say thank you for giving us this shout out and all this love. We're going to shout it back to you. We appreciate it. Once again, King Richard
is a must see. Don't forget that there's a $100 giveaway when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Tell a friend.
Let's get it in.
We're going to do it whether you're here or not, but we'd rather do it with you here, okay? We are
out.
Bye.